Welcome back, gamers, on into another episode on our Minecraft survival series. This is a very special episode because it is currently episode 25 on this world, and I am so pleased. We have made it so far, and we've built so much. This has genuinely been one of my favorite survival worlds I have ever started, built on, worked on, and it has been an incredible journey every step of the way. I'm really happy. Because of that, I thought I would make episode 25 a little special, and we're not actually going to build anything today. I know, my favorite thing to do in Minecraft, I am not doing. How difficult am I living right now? We instead will be taking a little world tour around this entire beautiful place, because it has been 6 months since episode 1. That is crazy to me. 25 episodes has taken 6 months to build everything we have done, and I cannot be more pleased with this world. Let's go take a tour around our survival world. Where do we begin? Well, this is actually the first build, so that's why I thought we would start here. This is the first house that we built on the very first episode, many episodes ago. Oh, I love this house. It's really cute. It's really small, but I've got like different roofs and stuff. I really liked it. This what really got me into this survival world, and the interior is kind of basic. It's okay, and it's got a nice little tower. I really like the tower. There's not much going for this. This is meant to be like a little farmer's house kind of thing, because eventually we are going to be getting villagers, and we have been meaning to do that for a very long time now, and we still haven't done that. I need to do that at some point. And some of the builds we will gloss over quite quickly. Obviously, if you want to check out these videos, builds in more depth, go into the channel. There should be a whole collection of all 25 episodes up there right now for you to go and check out each build individually if you so wish. I highly recommend you do. It's been a fun journey. But let's go down to Elverseden Market. Oh, I love this place. This place is awesome. We got a little water fountain here. Oh goodness, it's starting to rain. We've got this lovely little water fountain here. I think this looks really nice. It's a nice central point for this little market place. We've got the little stands here. So this is like a little, meant to be like a flowery kind of just tree kind of stand. It's got the green and the grey, which I quite like. And then over here we've got the red one, which is meant to be like farmers items like pumpkins and wheat. And I quite like this one. This was quite cute. I think it needs a little bit more on this table though. And then over here we've got the lovely blue one. This is meant to be the fishing one. As you can see, we've got a little salmon there. We've got the dude holding his fishing pole. Cute little place. And we've got a nice little tree here. I really like this tree. It's got little rocks around it. You can just kind of gaze upon the farmland and the bridge. I really like it. It's so cool. And we've got this nice little house here. So we can just go inside. This is a cute little house. This is probably one of my favorites. It's kind of a small, cute interior. Some nice bushes and stuff. Yeah, it looks really good in here. Over here, we have got the fishing docks kind of thing. I really like this build. This is the fishing hut or house. This was kind of based off of like a Lego set that I saw, and I kind of try and remade it a little bit, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite roofs on this world. I think my main base takes the cake for that. You can kind of see there, it's like really rigid and jagged, and I really like the look of it. But yeah, it's really nice. And you can go up the tower as well, which takes you up to, you look out the window. You can't go too far. You can't go all the way because it's a little bit difficult at the top for like shrinking effect. But yeah, it's really cool up here, and then you can come out onto this bit. You can overlook over here, look really nice. You come all the way down and then go to the left, and there is the docks. This is the main little docks. This was a really fun build. I really like this. This is a beautiful crane design. It just adds a lot to this like waterfront side, especially in front of the HMS Livestock. Look at this baby. This is a Minecraft actual like structure. The sunken treasury ships, and we recreated it, and we like repaired it up and stuff, and we added in the mast, made them actually masts with sails and stuff. So it's really nice. And then obviously on board is a very simple design interior, but we actually have the Captain Wooly and his first mate Cluckers. So it's a really nice little, just it's so cozy in here, to be fair. I really like this one. I suppose whilst we are over here, we're gonna jump over to the church, which you can't actually see because of the rain, which is a little bit frustrating. So just a short swim across the river, we have got our church. Now this was a build basically designed to, every time I die, I have to basically put a gravestone around here. So you can see there's a fair few little gravestones lingering around. Main two at the front. These were my first 2 deaths. I think the first episode, if any of you remember, I died very quickly within about 2 seconds of the video. A little bit embarrassing, but also quite funny. This place is actually currently a work in progress. As you can see, this is not finished, but we built this recently. We'll take a look inside there in a minute. It's quite a cool build. But the church, I really like the interior for. It's really nice. It's very grand, very big. I think it still needs a little bit more decorating, but the arches, and we've got the lectern up there, and we've got all these chandeliers. Chandeliers are lovely. Then we come actually into here. This was a really fun build. The idea behind this build is we are going to put like almost mob trophy and defeats in here. So over here, as you can see, we have got an Elder Guardian, a little trophy stack. So we got the heads that it dropped, but we gave it a little design. And then obviously these like main things here, these will all convert into new bosses when we eventually defeat them. So we'll have one for the Warden, we'll have one for the Wither, and we'll have one for the Ender Dragon. But that is kind of this area done with, this little area. This is, as I said, it's work in progress. I don't often come over here, but there's a lot to do to make it look nice and finished. It's kind of off-camera work, unless I really decide one episode to just go absolute crazy. Check out this build. This is a cozy, just little cottage I built one episode when I was just decorating around this local area. I decided, let's build a house, and this was a tough build. I really didn't know what palette to go for. I ended up inverting it. It used to have a oak roof. It was really big. Just I liked the episode, but I didn't like the episode because I felt so defeated when actually doing it, and just feeling like it didn't look right when I finished it. But it's got quite a nice interior. I think this is one of my favorite cobbled floors for a kitchen. I really like the kitchen. It needs a little bit more decorating, but this is quite an early on build. So, and upstairs is kind of basic, just a chest and just a little painting. But the view out the window is really nice. I like the little flower bed here. That's probably one of the strongest parts of this build. It's a nice build, and recently I have gone back to this build and I have given it a little back garden, just make it feel a little bit more cozy and enclosed here, because this area needs some more decorating, I definitely feel. And then we've got this big open patch here that needs some work. Before we make our way towards this section over here, we are going to breeze past over to the farmyard area. I really like the farmyard area. This is in an ever-expanding project over here, and it's still not finished in my opinion, but we've got this lovely little campsite here. I really like this. It's just a cozy little immersive area, little campfire, tell some fun stories. You've got all these trees and stuff. I really like it. And then if we make our way up to this hill, here we have the Happy Ghast Science Facility. This is where we grew our Happy Ghast many episodes ago when they came out in the last game drop. I really liked it. So we put the Happy Ghast in this water tank, and he grew into our lovely big Ghastly that we have up on the top of the mountain. We'll see him soon. I also really like this point because you can kind of look over here and you've got like the wheat field down there, and you've got the construction site over here, and we've got the lovely farm. But let's go down and actually take a closer look. So this build here, this is the horse stables. This was probably my first kind of ambitious build, in the sense of the roof was completely wonky and weird, and I really liked it. So this is a really nice build. It's got lots of texturing on the floor. Got all our horses about. Hey guys, how we doing? How we doing? Yeah. It's just a horse stable, really. There's not much to say about it. I really just like the texturing that I've done with the leaves and the floor, and I think the roof looks really nice. And I like that you can kind of go outside the pens a little bit. They've got indoors and outdoor like holding areas. We got here another little planter. You'll see a lot of these planter designs. They're one of my favorites. I think it just breaks up the environment a little bit more, makes this feel more like it's a controlled kind of growth area compared to like a more floating free tree. You know, this feels like it was purposely planted because it's in a planter, whereas some trees might feel a bit more, you know, more natural. Like over there, that's meant to feel more natural and messy, where this is more designed nicely and perfect. The old sugarcane farm. I love this one. This is a fun one. So it's a windmill. It's a nice windmill design. I really like it. And with the use of pale oak, it looks really nice. The little wind turbines up here. But this is one of my favorite builds. I love that it's sunken into some rocks here as foundation. It's a bit messy at the bottom. And you can probably hear that annoying ticking noise. We'll get to that in a second. I know you're getting very frustrated. I do apologise. But this has got a nice little like colourful interior. I've gone for like a pink vibe. As you can see here, carpet, pink blossom. We've got some chairs. You go upstairs and there's a bed and there's just like a little library bit here. You can't go any further. Yeah, you literally can't go any further. But down to the bottom is our sugarcane farm. And oh wow, I have not checked this place out in a while, and there is a lot of sugarcane. What? This is an automatic sugarcane farm. As you can see, they grow. Then once they get up to the observers, it will punch it all out, and then it will get all collected into this system. It's a really handy little system. This has just been working in the background since it was built, really. Obviously, I need to be within render distance for it to actually register grow, but when I'm usually working around here, the bee farm. Oh boy, I love the bee farm. I really like this. I'm a bit scared to activate the actual contraption. But as you can see, we've got lots of honeycomb in here. We need to use a bit more honeycomb. I went on a honeycomb spree, and I've stopped since. If we wait, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's so epic. I love it. But obviously, once the fire activates, it allows me to freely harvest the honey and the honeycomb without them coming out to attack me. And it's a really fun contraption. I really want to play with this more with some other builds. Definitely like a castle build. I really want to use that. As you enter, everything lights up. Or as you're walking down, fire activates along with you. That would be so cool. The farm. This is the farm. There's not much to say about this. This is a wheat field. Lovely little water flowing down it. I really like that. This is a construction zone. It genuinely needs building soon. I think in the next couple of episodes we are going to be building here. I have had this build in the plans and the works for so long. It's a creaking pale oak manor house for the farm, and I just haven't got around to build it, if I'm being completely honest. I've just been putting it off. I don't know why, I've just been putting it off. So it's a big build, it's a big resource. Once it's here, I think it will be really nice in front of the mountain. And really finish the farm. I genuinely would finish it. But we've got the cow pen here, and then we've got all the other farms. We've got the carrots over here, we've got the little scarecrow. This one doesn't have any. No one wants the potatoes apparently, but you know, there's the potato farm, no scarecrow. We've got the pig pen. I love the pig pen. There's a little pig in the pig hut. How you doing, pal? You enjoying it down there? Yeah, you are. Yeah, it's a nice muddy podzol and mud, which is really nice. We've got the water truck. But over here, we have got the sheep farm. Lovely big tree in the middle, which I really like. I really like this tree. It's really nice. It sets this place up. And we've got all the wheat and the sheep. They're just frolicking around, doing their own thing. A little well here. Nothing too much. This is the barn. I love the barn. I need to get some temperate animals in here. The chickens, the cows, and the pigs. But this is kind of cute. It's nothing special. It's just a nice messy interior, to be honest. And that's kind of what I wanted for it. I've either spent time chiseling away at it or extending it out. Most of this is all extended out, so it's completely hollow behind it, which is kind of helpful for some builds, like up here. It's been quite helpful. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. This has just been a handcrafted mountain, to be honest. Let's make our way across this bridge. We also did quite early on. I can't remember what episode. I think it was episode 4, maybe? I might be wrong. But this is a lovely build, and whilst you're crossing it, you can see the little hot air balloon that you've probably noticed. This is a cool little hot air balloon. It's just a creeper head. It was a fun little small build that I really enjoyed doing for one episode. Over here, we've got the llama stable. I love this build. I love the design of just the llama, and we've got the little llamas living in it. There's nothing too much to say about it. It's just a llama pen, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to go over here. The LA ruins. Designed off of Stonehenge a little bit. My own interpretational take. And we got Coca, Fanta, and Sprite. And they're just floating around doing their own things. We've got a lovely water fountain. This place is meant to be like overgrown and like abandoned kind of. It's meant to be lost to time. And that's why it's very green and messy. And I really like it. We've got a little LA statue over here. I really like this. This is kind of cute, kind of pretty, and yeah, there's not much to say about this place. This was the most recent episode if you want to check it out. This was a really fun build. We went exploring for it, and we've got this bridge here which I really like, and you can kind of see in the river that it's crumbled away, as it used to be standing all the way across. Okay, so making our way back over to main area of Elverseden, we have got this lovely statue. This was a fun project. You can see there's lots of custom trees. You'll see a lot of areas. I've tried making things very custom trees, custom environments and textures. I really liked this project. It was meant to be like a little green area with a statue in the center, which is holding our lodestone, because I went traveling one episode and I got completely lost. I have no clue where, but I went so far, so I decided a lodestone statue would be really fun, and it was, and it's meant to be quite magical. We've got all the little particle effects floating around it, make it feel like this used to be like an actual statue and it's just shattered away by magic and it's now just floating. Over here is the Nether portal, just behind it, keeping with the magic theme, and I think it works quite nicely. Just having it behind in the mountain, just tucked away, but it is there. You can notice it because the purple is so bright. Over here as well, we did this, I think on the second episode maybe, or was it the third? But we custom made this waterfall. It was originally a waterfall there, but it looks really messy and ugly, so I custom did this all the way to make it look really nice along with the mountain. And yeah, this is another fun project I was really happy with, and it's been test of time. And that's the first custom tree I did up there, by the way. First custom tree. Oh, we are coming very close to the end of the world tour. It's a small world. We haven't honestly built much, and we haven't explored very far in the terms of building, and I think that will be probably the next part of the chapters. We will go further out, but we've still got loads of projects that I intend to do in this area, and we will talk about them up there. But there's some like small little projects that I want to do around here to really finish this place. I want every project to be finished because I've been really enjoying this world. This is my forever world, something that I've never considered before. I have a world that I intend to just keep going forever, and as we said at the beginning of the video, 6 months this world was started ago, 6 months ago, and I am super impressed with everything I've done. Here is our fantasy cottage, I suppose would be the best way of putting it. It's the idea shack, but it was designed for fantasy like cottage that I saw on the internet. I was looking for builds for inspiration, and this one caught my eye, so I kind of interpreted it and changed it in my way. It is massive. You can also see this is copper roof, so it is aging away. I need your guys' opinions. If you have checked out the original video, let me know. But obviously this was a bright orange roof at first because of the copper. It's now weathered down, so it's a little bit brown, and it's now starting to turn blue. And I'm intrigued to see what it looks like blue. And then I kind of want to cast a vote on what looks the best. This is Fantasy Cottage. I really like it. The exterior is quite nice. It's very like packed and full on. It's got a lot going on for it, but the interior is nice. Go in, it's got a messy little entrance, got a fireplace, got carpets, lovely in here. We go upstairs and we've got a couple of bedrooms. We've got the cow themed bedroom, and then we've got the naturist themed one with some greenery and some plants. There was meant to be a picture here. Where has that gone? What? But down here is the idea room. Oh, hello. That's oxidized. I didn't know they could do that. What? Anyway, this is the idea board. As you can see, there's lots of ideas on here, and there's more to come when, you know, I get suggestions and stuff. I'll slap them on there because they're builds to do in the future. You can see we should have actually ticked off the hot air balloon. I don't know why that's still there, but there's a lot of ideas that I want to do. And then down here we've got like a little smithery area, just armor stand. Villagers to maybe work down here. Follow this path all the way up here now. Just a little tucked away build, but you may remember this from my most recent episode. This is the copper vault, and oh dear, the vault is oxidizing. But yes, this is the copper vault, and it is chocked to the block with copper. We collected nearly 100,000 copper ore. So far this path doesn't take you anywhere. It doesn't go up to the top yet, and that's slow working. I need some builds along here. I feel like it's not a lot of space, but definitely a couple of builds could be quite nice. Maybe some shops or some houses. It would look interesting, but I'm not sure how they should look yet. But that's something that I will decide and figure out. And if you guys got any suggestions, as always, leave them down below. I love suggestions on this world. A lot of these builds and tweaks have all been given from suggestions and stuff. And that's one of my favorite bits that I've been trying to do with the series, is take your guys' suggestions to really make your guys' input feel alive in this world. The most practical build of this entire series, the storage room. I have never built a storage room before. I always have messy chests, I always have messy areas, it's always unorganized. Decided I wanted to be organized in this world, and it really has paid off, and it's really made this easier for building these big builds and details and stuff. Got all the blocks that I need laid out in sections and stuff. We've got food, we've got stones, we've got the wood, greenery stuff here, we've got environmental stuff, we've got mob stuff, which is helpful for crafting and all that. And we do need to do like some more grinding out for like mobs and stuff and all these, but it's really helpful. We've got all the ores over here. I need to get more diamonds, but we'll come across this towards the end of the episode. At the end of the room, this place has changed a lot. This is our elevator. We built this in the last episode, so you've already seen this if you watched the last episode, so I will not cover it too much, but we are going to go up to the top. Welcome to the top of the mountain. Now, this is the elevator storage room. This is kind of just meant to be like a garden shed, really. That was kind of the idea and design behind this. It's interpretation of our main base over there, which we'll look at in a second. It's meant to be like a shrunk down, smaller version. I really like it. I think it definitely got lots of elements to kind of go, oh yes, they're meant to be together. But yes, so this is be like my big garden. I really like my big garden. It's got lots of trees. We did all of this in the last episode. If you have not checked that out, definitely go check that out, along with all the other episodes, but after this one first. And here, This is the Happy Ghast Tower. One of the fun builds. Happy Ghast came out and I wanted to build a landing pad tower. And how you doing, Ghastly? Yeah, you good? Good man, good man. So, we need more Happy Ghast, but this is a really fun build. You know, you got Happy Ghast flying around. He's doing his own business. You know, we'll take him on adventures, and you get a nice view from up here. This is everything we've looked at today. It is big, it's ever expanding, and there's lots of areas that need filling out, and that's why I'm excited to continue expanding in this area. But it's a really nice viewpoint of the world. There's not much to up there. It's just a tower. But I really found that a fun one. When we come over here, once again for the viewpoints, we've got a little bench over here so we can take a little view. Watch the world go by, take a gander at everything down below us. I really like it. It's nice up here. We, of course, have our main base. We've got these lovely planters we did in the last episode, but you go in and this is a big open area. We've got lots of rooms in here. So we got here, kitchen area. Quite nice. I really like it in here. You've got a storage unit room, kind of messy, not really used, it's just kind of there because I needed to fill out the space. We've got some nice little green area here, I like it, and we've got the fireplace. I always love a good fireplace. In every build I must have a fireplace because fireplaces are so fun. I love them. And here is our little alchemy tools room. As you can see, we've got a big library bookshelf in front of us, and as you walk closer to it, it activates the enchanting setup. Yes, I really like this build. It does in fact do up to level 30, but it keeps this area looking quite compact and neat. And then obviously when you actually need to enchant something, you can slap it in. Boom. Oh, protection. Oh, protection 4. Interesting. It's really nice up here. And then we can go upstairs. This room is currently empty. Need some work on it, but down here we've got all my music discs. In fact, we've only got one. Lava chicken. I'm excited to get some use out of that boy. We will definitely be building a Steve's Lava Chicken from the Minecraft movie because I love that film. And we'll make a slow walk upstairs. We've got some lovely paintings. You can see here, it's meant to be like a flowing art gallery as you walk up here. And then we've got little landing area. Got some nice little decorative blocks there. We've got the landing. We've got a nice window up here. I really love these big windows either side of the build. They're really nice. They are super fun. Up here we've got a balcony that needs to be built on. I think in the video where we built this house, someone suggested I have a armor display area up here, which I definitely want to do, and I think I've been waiting for the copper armor since they revealed and mentioned that to actually do this. So once I've got my hands on that, I think that will be one of the next projects that we do. And then coming into here, we have got our bedroom. Still a little empty. Still needs a little bit of decorating in here, but that's okay. We'll get around to it. We've got the nice bed in here. We've got this lovely little mannequin here. And we've got a nice little window view over the world. Oh my god, there's a creeper. Well, yes, we get a nice little view of the world so far, which is really fun. That is the wrap on the world. There is a fair amount. I mean, to be fair, it took us half an hour to explore all around here. Or it took me half an hour. Obviously there will be cuts and edits for you guys, will be hopefully a lot shorter. But before we wrap up today's video, I want to do something that I've been meaning to do for quite some time. What do I want to do before we wrap up? Well, look at my armor. I mean, it's looking worse for wear. We have been in iron armor for quite some time now. Very many episodes. We've obviously got diamond tools and they have been really good, and we've had to repair them many a time because we've had them quite a while. I'm still not in diamond armor. I think it's time we make diamond armor. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna break the bank. Helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. Let's take this off. Boom, boom, boom. Oh boy, look at us. We are blue. We are magnificent. We are decked out in shining diamond armor. I'm so thrilled. Yeah, I'm in diamond armor now, dude. Oh, this is freaking awesome, man. So there we go. Look at us decked out. We are looking fantastic. It's only taken 6 months to get diamond armor, guys. Only 6 months. Only 6 months. It's not that long. It's not that long. But there we go. We are looking fantastic. We are looking awesome. And this world, let me know what you thought about the whole world. This is the first time I've shown it off entirety in its video. And if you guys liked seeing a world tour, then I will do this more often. Probably not frequent, maybe something similar to every 25 episodes. So the next one might be on episode 50 or around that, or we might extend it depending on what I feel and how much progress has been made. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give a smash of the like button down below. And if you want to see all of these builds or the progress of how we got here in this world, then go check out all the other videos on the channel in the Minecraft series. There is a folder that you can go check out each individual episode, or you can go and scroll through which one seems like a fun one for you to watch. They're all pretty fun. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.